The most anticipated game one of the entire first round is here. The Buffalo Sabres have snapped an NHL record 14-year playoff drought as the Stanley Cup playoffs finally return to Buffalo.
Born and raised here, grew up a Sabres fan. My family's been season tickets members since back in the Odd, so I've lived through it and been here, experienced a lot of it. A lot of our crew, this is the first playoff experience, and I actually coach local hockey team that my son's on, and they've never experienced playoffs in their life, so it's different, it's exciting. I'd like to tell you it's business as usual for us, but obviously there's a little different energy involved to it. Everybody's excited, but can't wait for people to get back to the way it used to be and what this place was like years ago. It'll be loud for sure. It's going to carry a lot of energy and a lot of passion.
From Syracuse, New York, about 2.5 hours down the 90. Grew up a Buffalo Sabres fan. Can't even imagine how special it is for everyone. It's going to be really special for me. Just glad to be a part of it and hopefully come out and have a really good game one. I think everyone's been waiting and itching for this moment for a long time, and we've had so much support throughout the entire season and even in years past, and so I think the roof's going to blow off the building.
I grew up outside of Buffalo in Pendleton, but I worked at the practice rink for like 5 years and then finally got this job. And I feel proud, obviously, for the team, but I'm more happy for the fans. They've been waiting a long time. Obviously, back in the days when we were doing really well and we were in the playoffs, we were very superstitious. Like, if you hung them and we didn't win the next game, you'd probably get somebody else to hang them. A lot of pressure tonight. It's like having a piano off your back. Like, every year you go through 82 games and you're just wanting to see your name with an X on it. And we finally got there, and now it's like, here it is, here's game one.
Hello. You feeling the good vibes? Feeling the good vibes today? Okay, so what are we doing?
Pattern all the way down. So two on,
blanks.
two off.
Perfect. All the way down.
Yes.
Okay. Want to take that one, sir? Thank you. So we are setting up for our block party, which is in the plaza, a little fan fest in the plaza today. Getting ready to gear up for the fans entering KeyBank Center. And the party starts 3 hours in advance of puck drop. Pretty crazy. I think we don't almost know what to expect because it's been so long. But we see all the buzz on media and social, and we know that it's going to be a great turnout. So you got to loop around the base in the bottom. That's awesome. Perfect. He's got it. He's got it. The team has been called a wagon because of the way they've been playing. Then we figured why not bring in an actual real covered wagon.
Right now we're setting up for the whole viewing party that will open at 5:30. We are expecting a big crowd today. I think after 15 years, we're expecting quite a big crowd. I would expect at least this whole lawn to be filled. The city has been abuzz. We're very excited. Everyone's been talking about it. So we have a full arena, and I'm sure we'll have a full canal side as well.
This will be a good test case for game one. And then when the trees are in full blossom and we're playing in June, we got to move this anyway because the trees will be in the way. I've worked here for about 13 seasons now, but I just didn't start my fandom then. It started when I was a little girl, I guess you could say, at birth, when my dad played here with the Buffalo Sabres in the 80s and early 90s. My dad is a fan of my brothers, but also a fan of mine in terms of this role and what I'm doing here with the team. We would call Buffalo home for many years, and so he really does feel like even when he comes back to Buffalo, it's home for him too. Putting on a production like this and the pregame festivities, you're giving people a way to gather and a way to galvanize around something. It's truly special. I don't think a lot of people in different professions can say that. It's a little bit emotional when you can see people enjoying what you put on for them. Between the content, the video boards, there's a lot that goes into making today what it is. And I'll say this too, not having a guidebook for 14 seasons has been a little challenging. I think next year will be a lot easier when we do this again.
I produce the video board show and the in-arena entertainment. I like to tell everyone I control everything happening in the bowl other than the players playing on the ice. My very first season with the team, I was an intern, and that was the last season we made the playoffs. So I have very minimal playoff experience, and it's been a long time coming for me personally. This is very exciting. I mean, I've been waiting 15 years for this moment. This is my dream job, and I was born and raised in Buffalo, so this means a lot to me.
All right, everyone, we'll get started. First off, welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs, everybody. All right, We have a very exciting show lined up for today. We have actor Wyatt Russell in the house tonight. You may have seen he jumped into Lake Erie yesterday because he lost a bet.
Let's go, Buffalo! It was November 22nd. We have a Buffalo group chat with some of the Lake Hour guys that work for us. They went on a 3-game winning streak, and they were like, "We're buzzing. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna go deep." And I was like, "Guys, chill. You know, it's all good." I had no faith. I'm like, they make the playoffs. Sabres make the playoffs. I'll jump in Lake Erie and chug a lake out of a beer saver, and then all of a sudden they're the best team in hockey. So that I fulfilled the promise. I fulfilled the bad bet I made. Let's go, Buffalo! Had an absolute blast being here with the Sabres fans. Like, there's no better fan base in hockey. Love it. It's been a blast.
No, I was so young the last time that they were in the playoffs, and I could just tell the energy is going to be crazy in there.
Anywhere that experienced a drought like that for that long in a city that loves hockey this much, like, I'm excited to feel what it's going to feel like. It's going to be awesome.
Go Sabres!
Go Sabres! Go Buffalo!
Sabres on the warpath! Ooh! Ah! We're from Erie, Pennsylvania, so we travel up here to see the Sabres. We were here from day one when the Sabres came here. He was just a little guy sitting on my lap on the first games in the old arena. So here we are. Yeah. Just so important for the people of Buffalo, the Buffalo fans, and the team. Just great after all these years of being close sometimes and not so close. But here we are.
We were here at the last time that they were in the playoffs, so it feels great to be back again. And just having this here with my dad is everything. So
a little special.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I like it, Chris. Can I get everyone's attention? Welcome to Game 1, Round 1. Let's go. I know we work here. I know we do a great job. Let's keep doing that great job, but please try to have some fun too, okay? Let's go, Sabres.
The Sabres' first Stanley Cup playoff game in 15 years is a sellout, the 25th of the season after only having 4 last year. And when tickets went on sale for games 1 and 2, 15,000 of the 19 were gobbled up by season ticket holders. 30,000 people in the queue, sold out in 15 minutes.
Come off the walls in your forehand, let's deliver. Get pucks going there, get people going there. Believe in yourself, believe in your teammate. Let's go to work. Let's go to work, get the job done.
Hey! Lama. Hey, son. Hey.
The emotion streaming from every fiber of every Sabres fan in this building. Playoff hockey is back in Buffalo. A shot blocked before it got to the net. Rebound scores. Geekie on the follow-up. Gets the goal. Step up there by Zucker at the line. In front of the post by Geekie. Rebound, they score. And the Boston Bruins score 1:08 into this third period, and they lead it 2-0.
Come on, we got lots of time here. Come on, starts with one. Right up. Come on, one shot, one shot.
Krebs takes a hit. Then it's a one-goal game. Comes away with it. Thompson scores! To the slot. Shot scores! Mattias Samuelsson! Are you kidding me? And they've erased the deficit. Empty net. Alex Tuch scores!
Yeah, I mean, it gave me chills stepping out there for warm-ups. The whole place was already packed. They were excited. They were ready to go. From the drop of the puck, they kept us in it. They had a lot of energy. Brought the group in there. I'm just so happy to get those fans that win. There's no better fans in the world. They deserve every second of it. We're doing it for each other in that room, and we're doing it for them. It's a long time coming. We're just going to keep trying to rack up the wins.
They say we don't have experience. Now we got experience. That's a big win. That's trusting what you're doing. That's a hell of a win. That's a hell of a push in the last 10 minutes. Great win for our club.
Yeah.